Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you're spending your time doing things you genuinely enjoy doing. If you follow the mantra, do what you love and love what you do, then life's three important missions are already succeeded, which is happiness, productivity, and mental health. I personally love to make videos, which is why I'm doing it since so many years now. Many times people mention in the comments that this is not a real job. Of course it isn't. Who doesn't agree with it? Even I do agree with it. As I cannot survive doing YouTube, a bank will not give you a personal loan or home loan based on your irregular YouTube income. I don't even do it regularly, so to say. So, YouTube may not be a career, but it certainly is a hobby that's still giving me happiness and some passive income. So, it's worth doing it, and who knows what one passion can lead to. Let me give you an example from my personal life. I have been doing YouTube for the past 8 years now, and in these 8 years, I have learned how to film, how to edit, good and bad angles, slow motion, cinematic views, technicalities of filming to some extent. Say, for instance, when to use 60 frames per second or when to use 30 or 100 frames per second. And these are my main passion areas, which I keep exploring and learning, and I believe that I have become good at it. And guess what? It didn't went unnoticed, and people near me observed this too, and I started receiving some random projects of covering, say for example, home vastu, sometimes real estate house tour projects, sometimes birthday parties, and so on. So if you do something with immense love, one thing can lead to another. By the way, why am I even talking about all this? Well, tomorrow is Saturday and I'm going on one such project. It's for a family friend who is home builder, and I do real estate house tours for him. And this one is not my first project. I have done some in past too. So let me show you my another side hustle that I do once in a while. And in my absence, my husband takes care of the kids, which is such a big help. So here I am packing my gear for my project tomorrow. I will also have to cook a curry in advance so that my husband does not have to bother cooking but just reheating it, as he will be busy playing with the kids all the time, especially if my project falls on Saturday. But if it was a Sunday, he takes them to their soccer class followed by a run in the park. I like the fact that I have roti maker and they can eat garam rotis in my absence too. As I said, they are hardly home and we prefer homemade food than takeaways. Previously, I used to wake up early and make rotis and keep everything ready for my family, but now my husband makes them using roti maker. It's not our first go-to option to make rotis over the weekdays, or even on the weekends, but it's the only option if I am not available. So while I was away, my husband was busy playing with the kids, but when I am home, it's different. I want to spend time with my husband over the weekend and kids are playing in the background. But when I am not home, I guess they have a blast. Kids enjoy playing with their daddy and they are hardly home. But when I am home, the dynamics are different. I guess they enjoy my absence once in a while. But on a serious note, when I'm home, I like to get lunch done and dusted on time so that even I can start my weekend, get some nap, lie down, watch a movie or something. So pretty much start my weekend. But in my absence, they can play for as long as they want. Maybe that's why I never receive even a single call when I'm away.
Or chance sir.
He did it! Block him! Get the ball! Oh no. He's blocking my team player!
Go!
No!
Yes! Yes, good. Again.
दीदी टूट ब्लॉक कर दे डाने नो ब्लॉक कर दे डाने प्लीज
હવે લાત માર દેજો કે ગુશુ હાથથી ન કરતો લાત માર દેવાની આમ રોકવાનું ન હોય
And finally, when they do come inside the house, of course, they're super duper hungry. So while the kids are taking shower, my husband will start the Rotimatic machine. And while the machine is warming up, he will heat up the curry as well. If I were to ask their opinion on Rotimatic rotis, then I would say my kids are fond of Rotimatic rotis. They love the process. They enjoy rotis coming out of this machine and they're eating it. I think that is a super duper hit amongst the kid. My husband and I, we still prefer homemade rotis, but only if I am home. Like if I'm not home, my husband is more than happy with the Rotimatic machine. They in fact end up eating 1 or 2 extras when the roti comes from the Rotimatic machine. In my opinion, moms living abroad who work 9 to 5 job are the ones who need this machine. As in India, you can hire a cook for years and years in amount of the money that you would spend on a Rotimatic machine. If you're outside India and homemaker, even then kind of you manage the house and cooking and cleaning and everything. But if you are a working mom overseas, doing full-time job, managing household chores and kids and all by yourself, then life can be stressful. In such situation, I would recommend relying more on kitchen gadgets, and Roti Maker is one of them. I did a collab with Roti Maker a few months ago, and the code DIYA, DIYA is still valid. So if you're interested to buy one for yourself, feel free to use the code DIYA for 50 USD off. Apart from Roti Maker, I think I would recommend investing in a good food processor. Something like a Thermomix, Kodi 29, Tokit OmniCook, or any other food processor that has 500 watt motor with RPM ranging from 50 to 12,000 RPM. Because these are the kind of machines who would do so many things for you with ease. So other than these, a pizza maker, a toaster, a sandwich maker are optional but can definitely simplify your life too. So these are the appliances that I personally use in my kitchen and would highly recommend. So while my family is busy eating, I am busy filming the real estate project, which I will edit later and deliver in few days. This is another reason why sometimes I simply disappear from YouTube as I am busy doing other projects. All my projects are connected with one common thread: my passion for filming and editing. And as long as I'm doing something productive in my day-to-day life that satisfies my soul, whether it be YouTube or any other project, I guess I'm happy and content. Slowly and gradually, I want to take more videography projects locally, and by doing these current projects is only adding to my skill set. So if you have a birthday party or housewarming or vastu or anything, maybe if you want to contact me, feel free to DM me on my Instagram account. Anyway, in one of my recent videos, there was a comment of someone saying that I promote being a housewife. Then I saw other comments, some defending me and some agreeing to the viewpoint that I do promote being a housewife. Initially, I didn't think much about it, as I think I'm very hard-skinned when it comes to criticism, and criticism does not get into me very easily. As I said, I'm doing YouTube out of passion, and I would do it even if I don't get any money out of it. So I only express what I'm feeling in that particular stage of my life. I guess if you observe minutely, then you can see me changing over the years, not only in physical appearance, but my mental thought process too. I used to not feel comfortable being homemaker when I first left the job, and I used to always miss it. But lately, I am enjoying it, as I do not want to hold on to past memories of me working and also not think much about the future. As I said, I'm doing YouTube out of passion, and I would do it even if I don't get money out of it. There was a long, deep conversation that I've had with myself about it, and I think I am so happy doing less and doing it not in return for an expectation. So I feel free to express whatever I'm feeling in whatever stage of life I am. So basically, my mantra is be happy and content in whatever phase of life you are, whatever you are doing, which is what I showcase on my channel too. Just be happy wherever you are, whatever you are doing, in whatever form. But that's my current mindset. Maybe 2 years ago, I used to think differently. I was more target oriented. I used to visit my YouTube studio every couple of hours, at least once a day, analyze my videos as to which one is doing good, which one isn't, which one is getting more impressions or ad clicks, which one's not, and so on. I had a goal of rolling out one video each week, and I was religiously doing it, and I was making decent amount of money, which was equal to a part-time job. But time changes, preferences changes, your energy level changes, your perspective towards life changes, and so do you change. Now, if someone asks me if I would like to re-enter the mad race of creating content, then I would say no. I would rather settle on less quantity, but only make videos that really add some value in my life and in your life too. I especially think women puts other women down more than opposite gender. I also think women need more help to cope up with their pressures than the opposite gender. As a woman, I can say that we take things at heart more and think less practically and logically. We are more jealous and certainly are more nosy. We are more sensitive and are more emotional as well. We have a higher EQ than opposite gender. And you know what really amazes me? All these qualities of us women somewhere point to our heart chakra. I do not want to go much into the 7 chakras of our body and give you a lecture on yoga and meditation. But I would like to quickly mention that our root chakra is responsible for our roti kapda makan insecurities. If this chakra is balanced, then we are in a good health and are content with our job. Second chakra is the Swadhisthana chakra. If you have an ambition or a passion or some kind of creativity in life, then this chakra is balanced, sorted. You don't have to worry about it. Third chakra is Manipura chakra. If you have self-esteem, good confidence, then this chakra is sorted. On the other hand, if you do not respect yourself, then this chakra needs to be worked upon. Likewise, fourth chakra, which I am talking about, is heart chakra. If heart chakra is imbalanced, then you will get hurt easily. You will be very angry often. You will always be hurt inside, even with the silliest things, and get upset very often. You are very sensitive, and anyone and everyone can hurt you easily. And you always think that everyone is mean, no one is taking care of you, no one cares about my emotions, and you are over sentimental, over emotional, short tempered, you get angry at the drop of the hat, and so on. So a lot of mood swings, a lot of hurt and grudges inside you. All this jealousy and being mean and bitter towards other people shows that your heart chakra is weak. In olden days, women were not financially independent, but now they are. But they still somewhere are emotionally dependent, and hence we need to do some yoga, meditation, asanas to balance out all our chakras, but basically heart chakra. The fifth chakra, just for your information, is the throat chakra. If it is imbalanced, then you will not be able to speak up in public, speak up for yourself, or you would actually end up speaking wrong things at the wrong time. And also, if you lie, then this chakra is spoiled. Sixth is the third eye chakra, responsible for our intuition, and seventh chakra is responsible for our moksha. Majority of us humans never even move ahead fourth chakra, and most of us get stuck at the fourth chakra. And we are stuck pretty much in the eternal cycle of karmas, as imbalances in chakra make us do wrong karmas. So when someone criticizes you, it's a clear sign of weak heart chakra, and it should not be taken personally. When someone ill speaks of you, you should be happy, as they burn some of your bad karmas and add it to theirs. So coming back to that comment, the fact that YouTube is just time pass and not a career, I would say, yes girl, you're right. It's not a career, it's just a medium to connect to people, to share your knowledge and wisdom if you have some, and should be used positively and optimally. Money is just a byproduct. YouTube is just a bridge to connect you to me and me to you, and that's how it should be viewed as. The main aim should be to move people's life if you could, and not just show off and promote materialism and simply criticize people, as YouTube does not define them. YouTube does not define me. You cannot judge someone based on one video or two video, as social media at end of the day is only an illusion and not complete truth. Do you think I show you 100% of my life? Of course not. Maybe you get a glimpse of 20-30%, but that's about it. I hope I did move you a little bit with all the talking that I had to do today and hopefully add little value in your perspective towards life. Please consider liking this video and do not forget to recommend if there are any local videography projects that you would want me to be involved in, if your friends are interested or anything. If you want to support Mom and Me, then please contact me via DM on my Instagram. I'll show my handle on the screen here, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye for now.